with us, maraming salamat. Welcome back to our live stream right now. So natapos na nga po ang contract signing kanina. And now, welcome to the media conference of our newly minted Star Magic artist and our returning kapamilya, Miss Janine Gutierrez!
Thank you. Hi, guys.
Hi, Janine. At kasama pa rin natin, of course, ang ating friends from the media. Balakbakan naman natin sila.
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po for being here. Salamat.
Kanina pa sobrang thankful si Janine. Sinasabi niya ang ganda nung styling ng place. And ito na nga, kaya siya blue kasi ito daw yung favorite color mo. Yes. That's the reason why everything's blue today.
Thank you, super ganda. Thank you, Kuya Alan. Kuya Marky, thank you for my contract signing. Thank you po.
Personalized talaga siya for you. Yes. And kanina nga na-surprise tayo ni Jericho Rosales. Kaya naman napraning na po si Janine. Sabi niya, bakit may isa pang chair doon? Tinatanong niya, may papasok pa ba? Wala na. Tayo na lang to, guys. And of course, our mga kapamilya sa live stream, thank you once again for still staying with us. At ito na, makakausap na natin si Janine for more of your questions and our questions coming from the media. So simulan na natin, Janine.
Yes.
Our first question is coming from G. Trellana of Malaya, and I will read her question. Sabi niya, looking back, what roles do you still look back on and why? And was it because feeling mo kulang ang nabigay mo? Or dahil sobrang saya mo playing that character?
Well, yung isa sa palagi talagang nasa isip ko is yung role ko sa Dirty Linen. Pero yun, it's not because of anything negative, just because sobrang grateful ako na nagawa ko siya kasi talagang dream role siya for me. And yung buong experience na yung set namin, parang studio, lahat kami magkakasama, lock-in, talagang naging close din lahat. Tapos ang ganda nung kwento and nung script. Pakiramdam ko may pagka-timeless siya at mahalaga. And yun, isa lang talaga siya sa mga favorite ko talaga, yung Alexa sa Dirty Linen.
I'm sure favorite din yan ng marami nating mga kapamilya na nanonood ngayon. Kasi tumatak talaga yung role, tsaka mas lalong na-cement yung pagkamata-mata actress mo dun sa Dirty Linen talaga. Okay, now our next question, still from G. Looking forward naman, what kind of role do you want to, or would you give your left arm to play and why?
Talagang may iaalay na. Madami pa talaga akong gustong gawin. Pero syempre, I really look forward to yung magiging reaction ng mga kapamilya natin dun sa next role ko, which is Anna sa The Loyalty Game. Akala ko kasi nung una parang simple lang yung role na wife discovering something about her husband. Pero yun pala, sobrang layered din nung role ni Anna. And I'm excited kasi it's with Jericho again, pero this time, ibang dynamic naman, malayong-malayo sa Lavender Fields.
So abangan po natin yan, The Loyalty Game. Okay, next question is from John Bueno of kumagkao.com. Was the decision to go back to Star Magic something that took you a while to do? What made you decide to do so?
It's my first time with Star Magic. First time ko signing with Star Magic. And of course, I am so grateful na they accepted me with open arms because alam ko na Star Magic is super loaded and packed with so many talented kapamilyas and actors and talagang a lot of people that I look up to. So I'm so happy na meron pa palang space for me. And siguro just coming into this new contract with ABS, syempre madami pa akong gustong gawin and ma-achieve. And I know that under the guidance of Star Magic na talagang very successful in mentoring and supporting their artists, alam ko na mas madami pa akong mararating.
Now, medyo connected dun sa question natin kanina about the loyalty game, itong next question ni John. Aside from more series naman, what are the plans in the pipeline? Without spoiling now. And what are you looking forward to now that you are back?
Yes, so in order, mauna ang The Loyalty Game. It's coming out on Prime sa July na. So, parang 1 month from now, e-air na siya sa Prime. And I'm so excited kasi yun nga kanina pinakita sa amin yung trailer. And talagang, I wish I could show you. Pero wala akong kopya. Pero talagang exciting siya kasi it's not your, I don't think it's what you would expect. Parang even para sa role ni Echo, parang wala pa akong nakikita ganitong role na ginawa niya. So, that's what is coming out next, yung The Loyalty Game on Prime. And then, in August naman, meron po akong film sa Cinemalaya. It's called Mag-iina. So excited ako because I was part of Cinemalaya in 2022. So now to be back this year with a film, excited ako dyan.
Can you share with us sino yung mga kasama mo sa Mag-iina?
Yes. Well, so far ang in-announce pa lang is si Miss Pai, si Miss Cherry Pai. Isa talaga sa mga hinahangaan kong dramatic actresses. And then the screenplay is actually based on a Palangka Award-winning play. So, yun, sa Cinemalaya. Tapos sa September naman, on Netflix naman, Balaraw. So that's a horror that is directed by Ray Red. And kasama din dito si Charlie Dizon, Ronnie Lazaro, Miss Agot Isidro, at madami pang iba.
Packed na packed! Grabe, no? July, August, September, The Loyalty Game, Mag-iina, and then Balaraw. Ang dami pa. Okay, so yung mga next months, tsaka na natin, malalaman from Jenny. Let's follow her social media accounts, yes. Okay, now, thank you so much for your questions, John. Now let's go to Isa Iglesias of the Manila Times. Star Magic has guided some of the country's biggest stars. What excites you most about being part of its roster?
I'm excited, number one talaga para sa mentorship and to be under the wing of the managers of Star Magic and Derek Lauren. Ako kasi yung tipo na kapag kailangan kong mag-decide, lahat ng tao tinatanong ko. Especially yung mga tao na alam ko talagang very experienced and want the best for me. So, ang pinahahalagahan ko sa pagiging part ng Star Magic is to be part of that yung alaga and pag-guide and talagang pagtulong na makamit yung mga pangarap.
Yun yung magandang maalagaan, no? Yung talagang humihingi ng opinions, ng guidance. Mahirap kasi yung hindi nakikinig. Pero ikaw ba yung humihingi? Ikaw ba yung
oo
naman. I-guide niyo ako guys.
And then, syempre, like you said, diba, Star Magic is so successful when it comes to sa mga artists nila. So, alam ko na sobrang magbe-benefit ako doon. And I'm looking forward to starting this year with them.
Wow. Okay, now let's go to our next question. Still from Isa Iglesias. Looking back on your career so far, where do you think you are now as an actress and as a person?
Wow. As a person. Grateful ako kasi feeling ko meron na akong mga nagawa na talagang mga pinangarap ko before. Like even this day, parang looking back, wow, sobrang dream ko to, to do another contract signing with ABS-CBN, and ramdam ko na unti-unti natutupad ko yung mga pangarap ko. And at the same time, ang dami ko pang gustong gawin. And then with these new projects, alam ko na I have the best support with Star Magic and with my manager Pinky, and just also with Echo and how he's so knowledgeable. Syempre, mag-30 years din siya this year actually. So, grateful ako kasi alam ko surrounded ako by people who are so much smarter than me, so much more experienced, surrounded ako by talent. At pati kayo na bata pa lang ako, nandiyan na kayo sa sa press, kabisado nyo na to, and talagang humuhugot ako ng lakas at kaalaman sa inyo.
Mga anong year mo pa sila nakikita?
1991.
Hindi, pero totoo, yung mga friends natin from the media, talagang ang hahaba na ng pinagsamahan with ABS-CBN. Maraming salamat po. Okay, now let's go to our next question from Tita Cora.
Tita Cora.
Ako ang kinabahan ako eh.
Si Tita Cora.
Tita Cora, OG Diaz Showbiz Update.
Hello po.
Janine, you've been in the industry for many years. Ano ang isang bagay tungkol sa sarili mo na ngayon mo lang tunay na na-appreciate sa paglipas ng panahon?
Siguro, siguro in the beginning, parang akala ko negative na palagi mong kailangan humingi ng payo or na feeling mo beginner ka. Pero ngayon, habang tumatagal, nakikita ko na asset din yun syempre bilang artista. Regardless kung ilang taon ka na sa industriya, parang dapat continuous yung learning, yung effort, yung pag-appreciate sa mga fans, sa lahat ng nanonood ng mga project. So, I think meron lang talaga yung pagiging beginner sa puso ko na hindi nawawala. And I hope it's one of the things na talagang nagko-contribute din sa growth ko bilang artista at bilang tao.
Yay! Sobrang humble ng mindset ni Janine, no? Parang hindi mo i-expect sa isang showbiz royalty. Diba? Okay, now let's go to our next question from Viel Dungo of Cinema One. Where are you? Okay, there. With your shows reaching international audiences, are you hoping to take on more projects abroad? And how do you see yourself showcasing Filipino talent on a bigger stage?
Ang pangarap ko talaga para sa sarili ko is to be part of Filipino projects na whether dito ginawa or Filipino yung production, tapos lalabas siya, mapapanood siya sa ibang bansa or makikita mo siya sa film festival, kahanay ng mga Hollywood films. Parang sa tingin ko, sobrang inspiring nun na dito natin ginawa, Filipino creatives, tapos hahangaan at aabangan ng mga iba't ibang bansa. And it's also our way of showing our culture. Kumbaga, di ba sa Korean talagang na-promote din nila yung culture nila through their shows and through their projects. So, yun din yung pangarap ko para sa mga project na ginagawa ko. Like one of the things, share ko lang. Sa Loyalty Game kasi nag-shoot kami sa Iloilo at saka sa Bacolod. So, ang dami naming location ng mga heritage houses na Filipino. And ang gaganda, makikita mo talaga yung kultura natin at yung, even yung regional na culture sa Negros, talagang nakaka-proud at world-class. So, happy ako na our shows, like the Loyalty Game, they're also streamed globally. Kasi bilang kapamilya, gusto din talaga natin maabot yung mga kapamilya natin sa ibang bansa at yung mga ibang kultura.
So thank you, Prime.
Yes,
Tama, no?
thank you,
Prime, thank you.
Netflix and ABS-CBN and TFC.
Yes.
Hello po sa mga kapamilya abroad.
Makikita po natin ang The Loyalty Game sa Prime. Tapos, si Balaraw, tama ba, sa Netflix. There. Okay. Now, punta naman tayo. Thank you so much, Bill. Punta naman tayo kay Charmy Joy Bagulang of Philippine Star. Over there. Okay, Miss Charmy, thank you. Now that you're with Star Magic, what changes do you expect in your career and projects?
Siguro parang alam ko na ang daming nag-iisip para sa akin. Yung I don't really have to worry na magkakamali ako ng desisyon or parang alam ko na suportado ako ng pamilya ko. Parang ganun yung feeling na somebody is helping me achieve my dreams. At saka yung kilala nila ako at tutulungan nila ako sa mga gusto ko pang magawa. Actually, nung una ko nung una kong nakaakyat sa Star Magic office, nakwento ko na din kay Direk Lauren, Direk, ito po kasi yung mga ipapatayo ko, ito po yung mga pinag-iipunan ko. So,
Bakit nakaka-pressure yun for Direk Lauren, ah?
pero what's nice is sobrang na-appreciate niya na sinishare ko sa kanya, hindi lang yung goals ko sa trabaho, pero pati yung para sa amin ng pamilya ko. And then, yung response niya at ng managers ko is, okay, sige, kaya natin yan together. So, feeling ko talaga, ang dami kong naging bagong kakampi. Sa buhay.
Ang ganda ng strategy na yun, ah. Direk, ito yung plano mo, ah. Help me achieve this. Okay, thank you so much.